Testes, testes, 1, 2, 3, testes, testes, 1, 1. Hi, welcome to another edition of The Hot Seat. I'm your host, Eric, and my guest here today is Adrian Doggrell. Adrian?
Hello.
Hi, Adrian. To start us off, I think one of the things I'd like to discuss is the recent buzz surfacing around the hot seat itself. Have you heard any of the buzz? Have you had any examples of the buzz trickling down to you?
I've heard some buzz. People are excited. Seen some videos, seen some clips. Real proud of what's going on. Happy to be here.
Great. Certainly happy to have you on the show. When did you start with Road and River?
Well, I think it was quite some time ago. Five years.
Quite some time ago.
Working on 6.
An answer like that, I gotta be honest, guys. An answer like that makes me ask a question of you. It's like, exactly what do you think you're trying to represent here with your very fancy golf shirt, your rosé, your cup? Like, or what kind of image are you going for today on the show?
I'm going for a Friday afternoon pre-golf image.
Pre-golf image.
Yeah.
Heading for the links.
I'm actually not. I just wore this for the show.
Where are you headed?
Headed to Montana tomorrow. Got to run a couple errands before I get there, though.
Okay, where are you going to Montana?
Gonna go fishing on the Bighorn River with my dad.
Awesome. That is rad.
It's gonna be great.
That'll be a life memory, right?
It will. Or a second life memory. No, that makes it sound like I was already dead.
One, bro. I didn't say the
Yeah,
only.
I just meant that I've been here before. As a child, I went to this one place with my father, and we had a phenomenal time. And now I'm a much better fisherman, and a lot later in life, and to get to revisit that is going to be delightful.
Are you gonna outfish him?
He's really good. He's an excellent
that
fisherman.
That wasn't the question. I didn't ask if your dad was good. I asked if you're
Okay.
gonna outfish him.
Hold on. Yeah, ask me again.
Are you gonna outfish him?
You betcha.
Yeah. Speaking of fishing and speaking of life memories,
Yep.
You and I probably went fishing, probably like in a couple year span, like 4 or 5 times together. Who would you say caught the most fish over that period?
I am unfortunately confident to say that you caught the most fish pretty much every single time we've been, though I maintain it was a fluke.
Potentially, literally every single time.
Yeah.
Like consecutive fluke after consecutive.
5 consecutive flukes.
Of absolute domination.
Yeah.
That's a life memory for me.
It is. You got a bunch of them, you know.
I'm glad you still have that memory also.
You can hang your hat on it.
Okay, so what do you do for the agency?
I handle sales for the agency. I get to be kind of the tip of the spear, you might say. I get to evaluate companies and see who's a good fit for us.
Yeah, so how's that look? What's a day in the life of Adrian Doggrell as a sales guy? Take us behind the scenes to what your routine is.
Routine every single morning begins with evaluating any new leads that came through, potential opportunities that reached out. Those are the best. Those are the great mornings. So
did you say your leads came to you?
Our leads come to us. All the leads come to us.
Wait, so how many cold calls do you do in a month?
Well, I guess if you count every week, 0 cold calls.
0 cold calls.
Yeah.
Do you know how fast we've grown over the last 3 years?
Somewhere between quite and extremely.
Do you remember the exact number that we were talking about today in our meetings? Are you paying attention to Wooly?
No and yes.
Okay. 141% was the number. 3-year growth, 141%. That was the right answer, Adrian. So are you telling me basically I can connect some dots here, right?
Yes.
You make 0 cold calls as our sales guy, and we grew by 141%. How'd that happen?
Well,
why is that? How is that possible?
We're lucky enough to have a system that produces for us. I am the luckiest sales guy in the world because I don't have to chase down opportunities. I get to evaluate opportunities.
Would you call that luck? Because you call that luck.
It's a
luck is when preparedness meets opportunity. The prepared meets opportunity. Something like that.
I don't think
I'm sure that is.
No,
Sure
we have built this system, and it took a lot of years, and it works, and now we do it for our clients.
Very good. So what does GPCTBACI stand for?
It stands for the information we want to collect through every single sales opportunity.
Adrian's looking like he's trying to be a politician here, as he's trying to be a politician with his answers. Adrian, what does GPCTBACI stand for? In other words, I believe that's an acronym.
Goals, plans, challenges, timeline, budget, authority, consequences, as if what happens if you don't do this, and then implications, i.e., what happens if you win? What happens if you do this and we're successful?
Or the implications of inaction as well.
Yes.
Awesome, good job. That's I think that's all check marks there. Adrian, anything you want to ask me?
I know you pretty well. It's been a long time.
We've had a good run, huh?
Yeah.
5 years, man. Domination, right?
It's been great.
It's been a lot of fun.
We didn't have a camera when we started. Actually, we did.
Tell me
When
about
I started.
Tell me about your first day. Tell me about what you got to do on your first day to close us out there. Let's take us back 5 years.
I'll take you to slightly earlier than that, my interview.
Oh, yeah.
And I showed up in a coat and tie, and Eric had his hat on. He looked exactly like he does now, and his feet kicked back on his desk. And we chatted for about 5 minutes, and then we were moving furniture from somebody else's unit into ours. And that's how we got like the first couch of Revenue River.
The suite next door comes in while we're in the interview and says, "Hey man, you want that couch I told you could have?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah. He's like, "You got to take it now." He's like, "Great, I got this guy trying to get a job. He'll help me move this for sure."
You remember what we did with Alex Golosorki?
You got to be more specific.
We made him build. Mark made him build a desk.
His interview. Gotcha. Yeah.
During his interview would have been more specific.
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
right.
I answered that for you. It's a rhetorical
It's
question.
good.
All right, guys, I think that's all the time we have for today. Adrian, you're a good friend. You're a great guy. Thanks for being on the show, buddy. You dominated it. I don't know if a high five is appropriate with this outfit and choice of drinks.
No, I think it's pretty clear we are classy gentlemen.
Until next time, guys.